Yeah!
Hi guys, today's extreme food recipe is gooey s'mores treats. Now these are going to be awesomely great, so if anybody out there is on a diet, go watch another video. Okay, so the first thing we need is a 12-ounce box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We've got a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. We got 6 tablespoons of butter, a 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows. This was a 16, so I had to measure this out. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take a 16 by 9 casserole dish or baking dish, whatever you want to call it, and give it a good spray with some nonstick cooking spray. This is going to make it so once you cut these things out, it's going to come out of the pan or the baking dish a lot easier. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is get a large pot and turn it up to medium heat right there. Take your 6 tablespoons of butter and melt that in there. Now along with your butter, you want to pour in your mini marshmallows there. And now you want to stir these frequently because you don't want this stuff to burn. You're not around a campfire. You don't want your marshmallows burnt. This is going to take a bit. So like take a break and go watch TV. And I'll see you back here in a few minutes. It's like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man took it. Wow. Something. Alright, the next thing we want to do is take it off the heat. And then we take our box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or you can use Golden Grams if you want. Depends on, I guess, on how sweet you want it. I mean, it's going to be sweet enough, so Golden Grams would be just as good. A lot of times I'll get this stuff from Winco in the bulk food section. And then you want to stir it until it's all combined. How I do this without getting it all crunched up and indiscernible is beyond me, but let's give it a shot. You're going to have to get your muscles into this because it is a beast to stir. Heck, with going to the gym, I'll just stir these things up. Okay, now we want to stir our chocolate chips into the mixture. So get those muscles out again. Oh, moly gorgonzola. I'm getting tired. I need a rest. Alrighty. Once you get that all mixed up real good, you want to pour it into your baking sheet or your baking dish, casserole dish. Look at that gooey goodness. Just makes you want to cry with ecstasy. I want to get every last drop out of there, or until the pan gets too heavy, whichever comes first. Okay, then spread this out nice and even, because we're wanting this to set up. Get off there. Get off there, mate. Okay, now all we want to do is let it cool. Lick this. Here, lick this. Want to lick the spoon? Lick the spoon. Okay, so I've waited about 30 minutes, give or take. Supposed to let this cool down, or if you're impatient and you just can't wait to try this stuff, go ahead and do it before it's cool. So we're going to cut this, and let's cut this one right here. Now see, it's still pretty gooey. Still pretty gooey, but I think it's supposed to be like this. So there is your gooey s'mores treat. See, yeah, it's dripping off here, so let's try this out. Sugar coma. Diabetic seizure. Holy crap. That is good. But I'm telling you, you want it in little teeny bunches because it is super sweet, but it's really good. So, anyway, that is our gooey s'mores treats. Get all the ingredients, make this at home. If you make it, and whatever you think about it, leave it in the comments. Anyway, you have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.